care of the wildlife in our community is quite the task. And recently we talked about bobcats, how it takes quite the team to treat the animals. In today's Critters Uncaged, we're going to meet a few team members there at the U of I Wildlife Medical Clinic. Dr. Sam Sander, Senior Manager Erica Bender, and new manager Chloe Duplex are joining me now over Zoom. Hey ladies, thanks for being with us.
Hey, thanks for having us. We appreciate it.
Well, so today we're going to kind of feature just the whole program as a whole and kind of what the job entails and what students can take away from working there.
Absolutely. So Erica is our third-year manager, and she's been with the program now for the entire duration of her veterinary career, and she's been a manager for 2 of those years. And so I thought we'd have her reflect a little bit on what she's been able to get out of the program and what it's meant to her in general.
Yeah, take it away, Erica.
Yeah, so I am originally from California, and one of the reasons I applied to the University of Illinois was this program. It's truly unique when it comes to vet schools and the hands-on learning opportunities it provides. And over the last 2 years, that's what I've certainly gotten out of it. I'm definitely a whole lot more comfortable in my clinical skills. But I think the biggest takeaway that I've had is the relationships that I've made with my classmates, who are also interested in the same species, as well as my relationships with like the faculty and the house officers, and just what they've been able to teach me and teach others. And I think it's been such an amazing and truly unique experience that I don't think you can get anywhere else.
Yeah, so is it safe to assume that since you are moving on, that you're graduating and going to start your career?
Not quite yet. So moving on from the Wildlife Medical Clinic, but in a few weeks I'll be ending my didactic learning and moving on to our 4th-year clinical rotations. So I'll have 1 more year before graduating vet school.
Okay, but we're passing the torch to Chloe. So Chloe, let's talk a little bit about what this position now means to you and what you hope to learn and get out of it.
Sure. So I'm just really excited mostly to be a kind of a steward to the environment. That's what I came to vet school for, was just to, really help animals. And I'm excited to be doing that for wildlife, and especially the local wildlife here. I'm from South Louisiana, so this was my first time seeing a Canada goose. I'm just really excited to be doing that, and then I hope to also have the same experiences that Erica did, plus some. I think things are probably definitely different for me coming in, especially like during COVID and things like that. So hopefully I'll get more hands-on experience one way or another. But I'm mostly excited just to start fostering new relationships and being a leader and stepping up to help out around here, especially since this is such a great program. And I have only heard good things, and it's definitely one of the reasons why I wanted to come to school here.
Well, yeah, and so Dr. Sander, what does it take to be a good manager there at the Wildlife Medical Clinic?
So our managers, we asked a lot of our managers, and Erica can certainly attest to all of the and other duties as assigned that they may get asked to do, but primarily it's about communication, it's about teamwork, it's about organization, and it's a lot of the skills that are so important to veterinarians to be successful in throughout their careers, and aren't necessarily the things that we think about, how to make a blood smear or how to do a physical exam. Yes, we ask them to do those things, but the position is so much more of that. So in the summer, we're very short staffed in the summer, and we see more than 1,000 cases. So our managers will get hands on more than 1,000 animals just in the summer months alone. And then also have the opportunity to help manage, direct, and teach our 100+ volunteers throughout the academic year, every single year. So they're in a really unique opportunity. There's no other program like the Wildlife Medical Clinic in the world. And so it's really great to be able to see these guys advance their skills, advance their teamwork and communication, and just really develop into the veterinarians they can be.
Yeah, it is great, like you mentioned, and we are so fortunate here in Central Illinois to have the U of I and all of the great learning opportunities for our students. Erica, we wish you the best as you move on to new adventures here with 1 more year. And Chloe, best of luck as you take over a new role. And we're just excited to share it and encourage people that maybe if they're interested in a career in the veterinarian field, to definitely check out the Wildlife Medical Clinic here at the U of I. We'll have all that information on our website at ciliving.tv. Ladies, thank you for being with us.
Thanks so much, Heather.